This is now our 6th month of standing on the picket line, and obviously we're here to support our members, some of whom are very poorly paid, and fighting against a company that's making surpluses year on year whilst our members are going to food banks. We've got a chief executive here who earns £250,000 a year. She earns more than a brain surgeon, more than the Prime Minister, more than the Metro Mayor of the Liverpool City region. They've got the money, they could afford to settle this, they just don't want to.
We've seen real terms pay cuts year on year. So, we've had the removal of the local government pension scheme, reduction in sick pay, pay increases of the bare minimum.
We used to have a good pension, a generous pension from a legacy from the council days. We've now got the worst pension in the sector. It's absolutely on the floor, which means that our members will be in poverty in retirement on the current trajectory.
Some of our members actually live in Livv Housing homes, for example, and last year their rent went up by 7.7%, set by this board, but at the same time only putting their pay up by 5%. So obviously there's rising costs, not just with their house, but across all of the economy in all sectors, and their pay just isn't keeping up to date with that. We've looked at their accounts, and for the past 5 years before putting the claim in, they've reported multi-million-pound surpluses. Since we've been on strike, they've reported a further £14 million surplus. We've calculated that for an increase of 1% in pay, that works out at an extra £200,000 on their pay budget, so they can more than afford to settle this dispute. The point is, they're just choosing not to.